So today I want to share with you the most common wounding shadow belief. I feel like this belief is almost like universal. I think everyone I've ever coached has this particular belief. But more importantly, I want to show you how it looks in terms of how people can act and like a visual of it, because I'm a very visual person. So I think this is like a diagram that every single person needs to learn. So essentially, I'm going to draw an egg, okay? So you've got the top half of the egg. You can tell that I'm clearly not an artist. And the bottom half of the egg. In the middle, you've got the wound or the belief, not good enough, or rejection. However you want to look at it, okay? Pretty much the not good enough wound is the fear of being rejected, okay? And people will do anything to avoid the pain of feeling rejected. Now, when they do this, they're either going to act one of two ways. So if we were to put the universe into 50-50, it's like stereotypically, we'd say, okay, 50% of the population are going to go and reject others. So that might mean that, so they're doing anything to avoid this wounding of rejection. So it might look like they are pointing the finger at other people, they're rejecting them, they're being highly critical of them, they're analyzing them, they're squashing them, okay? And then the other half of the population, what they will do is they will go, no, they're not rejecting me, it's fine. And they kind of almost put up with it or brush over it, okay? Because both ways are avoiding rejection. So you're either lying to yourself and saying, no, it's fine, they're not rejecting me, another way of avoiding the pain of rejection, or you're going to reject others to make yourself feel good. Now, this can play out in even narcissistic relationships, because the person down here will strive to always be good enough for the person that's doing the rejecting, and the person that's doing the rejecting will feel good because they can continually squash the person down here that's striving to be good enough for that person. So they are the two ways that these things can play out. Both, you can see this in narcissistic behavior or in a relationship, but just remember that at the core of that behavior is the fear of rejection and the fear and the pain of not being enough. So I hope this resonated. I just feel like everyone needs to understand this diagram, and if you did resonate, then definitely work on that wounding or that belief system of not being enough or that fear of rejection. Maybe do some journaling on it, do some meditation, feel where that pain is in your body, even go into it, doing some breath work on it, journaling, whatever works for you, and just know that that is the wounding behind that kind of behavior.